Howdy everyone, this is Jim out here at the woodpile. Hey, I just got this willow bowl completely sanded down, and the subject of this video is going to be what I like to finish my bowls with. And that is Acks Abrasive Paste and Polishing Wax. A beautiful finish. Doesn't take long. What I do is I take the Zinsser Seal Coat sanding sealer, and I'll probably put 2 coats on here and denub it after both coats. And then after I put 2 coats of sanding sealer, then I'll get my Acks Sanding Paste, and then I'll put the polishing restoring paste on it. And I'm telling you, if you've never seen this done before, how easy it is. All it takes is 2 sheets of paper towels and about 10 minutes, and you've got a shine that is just so beautiful and can be restored at any time off of the lathe. Now you might not get I've never tried it by just hand doing it, but I'm sure you can. Might not be the finish like it's going to go on now, but I'm in love with this Acks Abrasive Paste. The other finish I use, and I'm not going to demonstrate that today, is Shine Juice, homemade friction polish, and that's made with shellac, linseed oil, and alcohol. But that's for another video. But right now I'm going to put on a coat of sanding sealer. We'll put 2 coats on, and I'll show you how I do the first one, and then we'll come back and shine this baby up. You know, here's another bowl that I've done. Just got this finished up just recently. This is another willow. My granddaughter planted a willow tree when she was just a little girl, and unfortunately it came down, so I went over there and scabbed some of the wood off of them, and it turned out beautiful. Look at this. Now this thing is going to turn out just as good as this one is. So I'm just going to do it real quick, and then next time you see me, I will be putting on some Acks Abrasive Paste. So now, just so you know, Acks does not pay me. They've never asked. I've never talked to anybody. I just like the product. It's an excellent finish for newbies like me. And this gets in all the pores of the wood and just kind of seals things up, and kind of half hardens everything up, because on this wood there's a couple spots, especially on the bottom here, that are kind of not punky but really open, and this fills those pores and allows me to get in there and make a nice shine. So I'm going to leave, I'm going to turn the camera off, and when I come back I'm going to be shining this baby up and show you just how easy this is. Now I've got the first coat on, and I'm just going to let this sit and dry. It won't take long, about 20-30 minutes maybe, and just enough time to go get a cup of coffee, and we'll be back. I've got 2 coats of the the sanding sealer on here and let it firm up for an hour or so. And now I'm putting on the Acks Sanding Paste, and you can feel the grit in the paste when you rub this stuff on. And if you've never used this, I'm telling you right now, it is fantastic stuff. Now, I'm not getting paid. I've never got paid for saying this, but I love this stuff. I've never talked to the people, don't know who they are, but I saw a YouTube video one time and the guy was using this stuff, and oh, I thought the way he was talking, he was full of it, but he's not. He knew what he was talking about. And all you have to do is just rub this stuff in a little bit. And I might use a little bit more than what I should, but I mean, that's all right. Little bits. I come from the school, if a little bit is good, a whole lot of little bit is better. So, but I'm just getting this rubbed in, and I don't know what kind of grit it is, but it just helps shine it up and smooth it up a little bit. So, I'm going to, while I still got my cloth here, I'm just going to go in there and if you speed it up too much with as much as I use, it flicks off into your safety glasses, so I just try to just enough so it doesn't give me freckles. Just rub back and forth, back and forth. Then all you have to do to get that off, make sure it's all off though, is get a paper towel. I like the white Bounty paper towels, and just fold them up. Turn the speed up, and just remove that. See that right there? You want to continue that until it comes clean. You can hear the noise, the noise in the thing. That's the bark inclusion. See that? I'm going to turn it up a little higher. See, there's still some coming off. I got to do the back side too. I'll get that done before I got to get this stuff all over my hands. Okay, I'm going to get a clean one. Look at the shine on that. And that's just with the abrasive paste. I haven't yet to put the wax on it. So just look at that shine. Just look at that shine. Even at the bark inclusions, it's shining right there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is Acks Abrasive Paste, and I think they make it in Pennsylvania. It's just a small company, and with me being in business for nearly 50 years, small business, I appreciate how hard they work and try to support small business here in the U.S. as much as possibly can. So now I'm going to get some wax put on there. This is the Acks polishing. Okay, I got. I'll put this wax on. I just might. Yeah, let's get that on here. See what happens. I just love this stuff. It is so. I don't know what it's made out of. Don't care. But well, I shouldn't say I don't care. But it's not. I'm sure it's not going to be something that hurts. And it's. I do believe it's food safe after it. Cures, hardens up. Well, the wax. This is what it's all about right here. When the now I'm not a shine person. I don't. I'm not a. I should say I'm not like a poly plastic shine person. I like shiny stuff, and it's. I'm more of a natural type of person. A natural finish. I put a lot of my stuff. I'll put oil on, and I've just started putting on the natural edge and the live edge bowls. I put oil on because those are hard to get this kind of finish on them. It hurts the hands and the fingers when you get when you make a little bit of a mistake. So I know this video is going kind of long, but that's all right. It's worth it in the long run. So what I'm going to do here, that was the Restoring Polishing Paste. They have a new thing out. It's double the wax. I don't know if that's the normal that they, but last time I got a shipment, that's what I got. I got the it's the blue. It's Acks Polishing Restoring Paste Wax. Now double carnauba wax added. So I've used this a little bit, but I suppose I'm going to have to try it out a little bit more because I'm almost done with that. So we're going to buff this thing off here. Watch this. The thumping you hear is that bark inclusion, so don't get alarmed. Now for my paper towels, when I do this, I don't like the dollar store paper towels. I like the either Bounty or I'm thinking it's Viva. I bought Bounty recently, but Now these I bought at in that big package at Costco's, and I tried those out, and they're pretty good too. So they're nice and soft. What you think about that now? This is Acks Abrasive Paste and Polish Restoring Wax, and I think I'm going to put another coat of wax on here. And I've still got this on a tenon in the back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off and get that tenon off, and clean the bottom up and put all my stuff on the bottom, and then I will be back, and I will be back and show you a couple of the other ones that I've done recently that's had the axe that I've used the axe on. I've got the sister to this bowl. This is willow. I got the sister to this bowl, and then I've got another black walnut from this willow is from my granddaughter actually planted this willow tree. She brought a little seedling home from school one day and planted it out in their backyard, and it just died this past winter. So I went over there and cut that down and took some of the wood away from them, and my other daughter, youngest daughter, had a walnut tree cut down. So you'll see some of the walnut, and you see the sister to this bowl, and beautiful, beautiful shine with Acks. So this is why I like Acks Abrasive Paste. See how easy that was? Just a few minutes, and you got a beautiful shine. It's all in the details. It's all in the prep. All in the prep. You got to prep it properly by sanding. I sanded from 80 to 400, and it's nice. We got kitty cat coming around now, getting nosy, wondering who I'm talking to in here in the shop. Okay, next time you see me, we're going to be totally complete with the back side done and the tenon cut. And this is the bowl that we just got done with. This has finished with 2 coats of Zinsser Seal Coat sanding sealer, and then Acks Abrasive Paste and polishing wax, polishing restoring wax. See how beautiful this bowl is. This is what we done today. Now this is my favorite finish for standard straight rim bowls. This is my standard. I just love this finish. And like I said earlier, that Acks is not paying me anything for saying this. They haven't given me anything. I purchase all my own products. I just love this. I just love this finish. It's not a glossy finish like you'll see here in a little bit with the polyurethane or the shellac, but it is a beautiful finish. You can see the wood. You can still feel the grain in the wood. Beautiful. We also have, this is the same finish, Acks Abrasive Paste. This is locust. This is locust, black locust. Just cut down probably a couple weeks ago. I'm surprised this hasn't cracked any yet. I cabbaged some of this off of the neighbor, and I've got another bowl here that is the same. But this is abrasive paste with I think I had to put 3 coats of sanding sealer on this one to hide the grain a little bit, because this is pretty grainy, kind of like ash, grainy like ash, but beautiful. Another beautifully finished bowl. Look at that. Look at that shine. Look at that shine. It's not, like I said, it's not really shiny shine. Here's the other locust bowl I did. This is an end grain bowl. You can see the tree was growing this way. End grain bowl, black locust, and this was 3 coats also of sanding sealer, and then Acks abrasive paste and polishing wax. Here we've got the sister to the bowl we did today. This come out of the same log. This is willow, and see how beautiful this has turned out. Look at that. Look at that green. Look at that green. This is just gorgeous. Now this was a little more difficult to do because of the I'm going to say punkiness in the wood. I'm not sure it was punkiness, but there's just different oriented grain patterns in the willow, and it was a little harder, a little stringy, I guess you'd say, but it turned out beautiful. This I did the other day. It's a beautiful, this is the same Acks abrasive paste, a couple coats of sanding sealer, and the Acks abrasive paste. This is a piece of walnut that I got off of my other daughter, and she had a walnut tree cut down earlier this year, and this was, see how pretty that is. Look at that shine. Look at that shine. The sapwood or the heartwood shines both the same. Look at that. This is Acks abrasive paste. It's a American company, a small family company. They make it here in the United States. Let me put this over here on the workbench. I've got some other stuff I want to show you. Here's a piece of cherry. Here's a piece of, I don't know whether it would be spalted cherry or what, but see in there. This isn't done yet. I haven't got the tenon cut off yet, but this is cherry. Now this is finished with shellac. I put a couple coats of shellac on here. The reason I don't do the live edge or the natural edge in the abrasive paste, because you have to have it turning, and when it turns and you get your fingers in the wrong place, it hurts a little bit. I've drawn a lot of blood over the years with trying to do that. This is shellac. Zinsser's shellac. Now, I do not have any polish on this. It's just plain shellac. This right here is one of my basket illusion projects, and this is made out of just plain old hard maple, a piece of 9-inch, I think it was, 1x9, two of them, one laminated to the bottom, and now this I put rattle can lacquer on. I put rattle can lacquer on these because I get into these little creases and crevices, and I got a concoction that I put on there at first. I let the ink dry properly, and then I got a concoction of mineral spirits, polyurethane, and boiled linseed oil. And I brush that on and wipe it off, blot it off, I should say. I don't wipe it off, I blot it off. And then after a couple coats of that, then I put probably 5 or 6 coats on each side of the rattle can lacquer. That looks nice. This one, see how shiny this is? I'll bet you guys can figure out what this is. This is a spalted maple. I've got the rim inked, and this is polyurethane. Now, this, I don't care much for this. A lot of people like the real shine that this produces. I'm not a shiny type of person. I like the feel of the wood, and I just don't like to feel plastic. So, but this is an option, and it doesn't look bad, but it's not my cup of tea, so to speak. This is my cup of tea. If you were right here, take it and rub your fingers along it. Can you feel that? You can actually feel the grain of the wood. The grain, you can actually feel the grain. And right here where the bark inclusion is, you can run your fingers through there and feel that. It's got the protection. It's got the somewhat of a shine. But I'll tell you, Acks is fantastic. Acks Abrasive Paste and Polishing Wax, Acks Abrasive Paste, and the new Acks Restoring with 2 times the carnauba wax. That's my favorite finish. I don't have anything right now on the finish that I used for the rubbing finish, the friction finish, the friction polish. But I will, on my next video, I will do a friction polish, not a tutorial, but just show you how I do it. It's a concoction of 1/3 boiled linseed oil, 1/3 shellac, and 1/3 alcohol. Next video, next finished video, I will do that. I'm going to have several other videos come up before then, but don't forget, Acks Abrasive Paste. Look it up. I'll have a link down below. Here. Please like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.